There we go. Manually enter the booking. Flight number is 572. The call sign is GSA 572. It's a charter. It'll be IFR, and the aircraft will be a code share with American. Offline book and dispatch. Paste the route. Today's route will be the departure. AKO didn't fill it out. It didn't? I think it did. You can complete it anytime, just line up nowhere to nowhere. Yeah, I like the lines. Now it's fine. Okay. All right. Today's route from Miami to Jacksonville will be the Headley 2 departure. It'll be to Headley transition. And then ORL Pogie, the Pogie 1. Pogie 1. Block fuel today will be 6,800 kilograms, I believe. Let's see, fly now. All right, remember to tell me to complete the flight. Just out of curiosity, on fuelplanner.com, if I choose an A321 and I go KMIA to KJAX, it's 14,000 pounds. Alexa, convert 14,196 pounds into kilograms.
14,196 pounds is 6,439 kilograms.
Yay. All right, back inside the cockpit. We'll do ground power on. We'll also call it the fuel truck. And put in 6,800 pounds. We'll lower that down to 60. 69.55 is fine. We'll passengers. We'll call it the gate config. We'll call up the left front door. Go 2/3 on the passengers. Cargo. Call up the baggage loaders. And then we'll do cargo all parts. Why does it always feel cargo 1? I kind of want to even it out. Set. Alright. I wish I had a flight control unit for this, otherwise known as an MCP for Boeing. On the overhead, let's go battery 1 on. Battery 2 on. External power we'll click on. And then we'll start the IRS alignment, or the ADIRS alignment. Come down here to the McDo. We'll do the init. We're going to go KMIA to KJAX. And we'll do an IRS initialization. How come it's not doing an IRS initialization? Is it because it's still aligning up top? Align on reference. There we go. Confirm align. Back to the perf page. We want to go to the second page and do a weight request. Okay, 0 fuel weight 52.4, 0 fuel weight CG is 32.3, block fuel 7. I think we want to do a block fuel of 6.8. Or 6.9, sorry, 6.9. And then we want to do flight number 572, cost index of 33. Flight level today will be 300. And then that all looks good. Perf page, we'll do flaps 1 up 0. Put that into the flaps. We'll flex 44. Flight plan. Okay, out of Miami, we're going to do the Headley. Miami has towering cumulus. Maybe we do want to do some weather. Flight configuration. Customize weather. Match real world conditions. Because I like towering cumulus. Runways. So we're going to do 8 right. The future pilot D, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? All right, 8 right. Headley 2. How come it doesn't have Headley in the transitions? We'll just do insert and see if does this go to Headley. Yep, it does go to Headley. Okay. After Headley, we're going to be doing Jacksonville arrival. We'll do ILS 8 by Pogey 1. Yep, Pogey 1 is selected. Doesn't have, oh, does it have ORL in here? Yeah, it does, okay. Okay, so we're then gonna hit the clear button, get rid of the flight plan discontinuity. That all looks good. Perf page, let's do V2 135, VR 131, and then V1 130. That all looks good. Alright, simulate our squawk code. Gotta double click the clear button. 4453. And yep, we're now squawking. To the overhead, no smoking can be on. And we'll turn the fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps up here, left 1 and 2, center 1 and 2, right 1 and 2. And then we'll do the Barrow. Barrow is 3009. So over here, we're going to strike that up to 3009. I do like how you only have to set this on this side, and it automatically sets the first officer side. I do like that. Initial altitude, well, on the Headley, it's pretty high, but we'll follow the VNAV path. We'll just bug in 300 since we're not online. That's a fancy PA-31. You're not kidding. Good call on that. Let's go to the dashboard. Do you know of any programs for me to lower my voice on streams from with being Scottish and a teen squeaky voice? I would say load the. There's a plugin called JL Kind. JL Kind that will lower your voice to a very, very awesome London accent with a Nebraska twist. It's called JL Kind, otherwise known as Jarrett Lager Kind. Have you ever heard of that plugin? Just curious. Altitude is set. Let's go master switch on the APU and then hit the start button. Come down here, let's open this here and watch our APU spool up. Cirrus Max, I just, if you do a refresh, I just changed it to the A320. I hope I did. Refresh and let me know. Or open a new tab maybe. Twitch needs your squeaky voice. Be who you are. Really? So it's still not showing? Okay. Huh. The title for Bucky OG says A320 Ultimate. All time. Oops. Yeah, it does say Ultimate, yeah. So there you go. How you doing, Max? I flew into Boston this morning in the Navajo, and it totally reminded me of when we flew into Boston and went to Signature, and I had $250 popcorn. So that's cool. All right, APU bleed. Let's turn that on. And then let's turn the GPU off. Over here. Ground power unit coming off. We can also remove the baggage loaders. And the passengers are loaded. Fuel truck will remove that. And come back over here to the overhead and we'll do seat belt signs to on. Beacon light on. And then let's do pushback. Good popcorn.
Cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Not better than Norfolk slushies. Yes, especially when someone breaks the slushy machine. All right, we're going to 8 right. So we need to push back this way. That way, coming out, I want to go. Yeah. Triple cross verify. Yeah, we want to go this way. So we'll push back right to there. I totally trolled you, fire striking. I don't know it. I don't know of any
Ground
audio
to cockpit.
programs.
Tow is driving up.
I don't know of any audio programs that can change your Scottish accent. Let's do a shift 1. Shift 1 has changed. Shift 6. Shift 6. There we go. Oh yeah.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Why are my engines moving? Is it the wind? I don't know. Look at that. It's lifting the plane up. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Todorico's here in the chat.
So
Thank you,
connected
Todorico.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Tim Rodeo, what are you saying yes to? Are you saying there's an audio plug-in that can change his Scottish accent? Those are the N1 blades. They move with the wind. Ah, okay. All right. Well, the wind is... Oh, snack. The wind is 18 knots coming from 160. Oh, I wonder if I should take off from runway 12 instead. Oh, well. We'll fight it. Okay, the jetway is going away.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
You meant yes, the wind moves the blades. Ah, okay. Don't know about the British accent. That'd be purty. By the way, if you want this livery, you can get this on Cessna Rocks Liveries. Is it CessnaRocksLiveries.com, I think? I think that's what it is. Yeah, CessnaRocksLiveries.com. Colin, he's a great painter. He's a great painter. I'm not going to start the engines quite yet, just because I want to enjoy the pushback out of Miami. Beautiful airport. Really amazing airport. The clouds look great. The clouds look good. Captain must have some water. John Fly's never going to stop trolling me. Jared is actually being nice to me. I think you had a run-in with one of my Snack Air pilots, though. Didn't you have a run-in with Ultimate Simulation? Anyway, we want to be a positive environment. So, but only I control. Only I control TROLL. But if I'm trolling you, it actually means I'm okay with you at the moment. Maybe I got the wrong person fire striking. But I'm a big Jarrett Lager fan because he posts pictures from his FBO in Nebraska all the time on my Discord, and they're really pretty pictures. He gives us the inside scoop to his FBO operations, complete with tug pictures and all of it. All right, come in here and we'll go engine mode start. What's his FSE name? I don't even know. Maybe I got confused with someone else. All right. That's the thing about Airbus versus Boeing.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Is it's really easy to start the engines. So we'll just come down.
Tow, stand by.
And we'll click number 2. Number 2. Oh crap! Engine's not idle. There we go. I like that warning. Engine number 2 starting up, and then we can pop out this menu and take a look at the N2 percentage rising. We'll disconnect tow and go to hand signals. Would you guys wait for that engine to stabilize before you started number 1? To say available now.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Okay, I think it's near stabilization. Mamba Gator Gaming, how are you doing? What is new on your Wednesday, starting number 2? Yeah, we're going KMIA to KJAX. Yep. Because of Cirrus Max here in the chat, I've been able to talk to JAX Approach in the real world. Yes, I got to talk to JAX Approach in the real world. Letting her stabilize. And you can move these around, which is kind of nice. Jack P939. Life is very interesting right now. I'm not gonna lie. Here it is on a weekday, and I'm streaming. How are you, Jack? Jack, what is the highlight of your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Give me the highlight. All right, let's go engine mode back to normal, and let's arm the spoilers, and let's go flaps 1, right there. We don't need any anti-ice. The trim is set. Celeste finished summer classes today. Nice. You don't know what day it is, Mamba? Did you tie one on last night or something? All right. Let's check flight controls. Yeah, free and clear on the flight controls. And we're gonna do taxi light in the middle. Spotting at Faro on Monday afternoon. Oh, that would be kind of cool. What was your favorite spot at Faro? And which Faro is that? Runway turnoff lights not required. Auto brake set to max. And also we'll turn the APU bleed off, and the APU itself turning off. We should get a takeoff config test option here in a moment, I'm assuming. No takeoff config test yet. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. It should pop up. I'm worried about this wind, though. The wind is 18 knots at 160. And we're planning for 8 right. Wow, 10 to 18 knots. They're saying... I guess we'll just go there. Aer Lingus A321 takeoff, and it's in port. Okay, so are you in Portugal? I went to Portugal once. Twice, actually. I worked in the Marriott Hotel in Lisboa. And there's the takeoff config test. So you can see how it says here in blue, takeoff config test. So down here on the upper ECAM, I'll just go takeoff config. And takeoff config is normal. Yeah, a lot of, what is it, TAM Airlines? TAM? Or TAP, sorry, TAP, TAP, I think, goes out of Lisbon, doesn't it?
FS Economy Auto logged in.
You're here for a few weeks, nice. Yeah, the one thing that I've told the story before, but when I worked at the Marriott Hotel, I was working on their internet infrastructure, both their wireless and wired, for the guest rooms as well as the common areas. And while I was working in the hotel setting up the wired and wireless network, they let me eat in the employee cafeteria in Lisbon at the Marriott. And I went into there, and it was really interesting food. It was a very local flair of food, right? But there was wine and beer available. And most employees either had a glass of wine or a glass of beer with their lunch. And I was like, wow, you just won't see that in America, in the employee cafeteria. Alright, so the goal today is to not go into toga lock, because many times I go into toga lock on takeoff because I guess I go into too steep of a climb and the plane goes toga lock, and then it says something about A floor, and I don't know. Can you guys tell me what A floor is on the displays? And so I have to do kind of a gradual climb out of that flex 44 parameter. Alpha floor. I don't even know what the alpha floor is, CN Sweeney. Can you educate me? Miami's looking really good. Yeah, I don't know what alpha floor is. It's a safety feature to prevent a stall. Okay. I'll have to refer you to Black Box. He's a man of information. You either got to have a webcam as a streamer, or you got to be a man of information, because that guy's channel is awesome. He's very educational. Black Box is, and he flies a little bit of X-plane too. I think I'm gonna have a vote on the next flight though. After the, well, I think I'm gonna do the ultimate, and then I might do the Zebo, and then I'm gonna have a vote of whether or not to go over to P3D for a leg or two. Because I should be doing the P3D. I gotta fulfill that 18-22% window. But I might have you guys vote. But the vote will be slanted, won't it? The vote, I'll have bias in the John Fly channel, I think. Alright, we're going full length. Great runway textures. He has an outstanding site for Airbus info as well, with some additional info for general aviation. That's so cool. I just wish I could see his face when he's, you know what he did the other day. I was flying from Billings, Montana down to Salt Lake City, Utah in a 767 Heavy, and I was on Pilot Edge. He was flying from, I believe he was flying from San Francisco to Germany, like I think Munich or Frankfurt or something, and he had an emergency. Am I over the? Nope, I'm not over. He had an emergency and he had to do an emergency landing in a 747 Heavy into Salt Lake City. It was just after I had landed in Salt Lake City. Oops. That he did that emergency landing in the 747. Oh, was that the plan the whole time? Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, altimeter is still 3009. We'll come up here and we'll do landing lights on. We'll do strobe lights on. Nav 1 on. Takeoff light on there. And then we're also going to do TARA over here on the squawk. I think we're ready to go. Nightmare Frame's favorite plane is the Airbus A321. Have you guys, I mean, whenever Nightmare Frame talks about Airbus, he makes everyone want to go buy it. I don't know why. He's such an Airbus fanboy. That gentleman is.
Approaching 08 right.
Nightmare Frame, how are you doing? I want to know, did you retain your currency on your instrument? That's what I want to know. Which is a long flight, Dr. Corvette? The San Francisco to Germany? That would be a long one. He landed it really well in Salt Lake City too. I think he had a lot of problems. I don't know the particulars because I was landing myself in a Heavy. Just putzing around in a Champ. Nice. Oops. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, so if we review the Headley 2, basically just a straight out departure. Let's bring up the chots. Alright, charts, Navigraph. Airports. KMIA. We're going to go to the star. I'm going to get off of night mode. And we're going to do the Headley, or sorry, the SID. We're going to do the Headley 2 RNAV. Are we really doing a 5-hour flight? I'm going to Jacksonville. So where did you get 5 hours? Jack P is going to join Snack Air when you get back from Portugal. Oh, that'll be awesome. Thank you very much. See ya, Tim. Is there a waiting list now? Is there a waiting list now, Tim? I don't know. Where did you get the 5 hour flight from?
Runway 08 right.
All right, here's the JEP chart for the Headley 2. It says climb heading 092 to 520 feet, then a left turn direct to Sonoy, then via depicted route to Headley. So 8 right, 092 heading, 520 feet, then a slight left to Sonoy, and then making the nice left turn via Simba Fork VMAX up to Headley. Top altitude for this departure is 5,000 normally. We'll let the VNAV follow that path. I don't fly much GA, but should be good. Yeah. Oh, it says we're going to KAX. In the project fly, it says KJAX. Where's KAX? Oh, in the title. Ah. To KAX. Where is KAX a waypoint? GPS primary. Alright. Alright, we're going to try not to go into alpha floor. And try to stay in the Flex 44 range. Sounds. There we go. Sounds are up just for the moment. Here we go.
On runway 08 right. On runway 08 right.
Oh boy. There's Flex 44. There's V1 coming up. V1, rotate. Not too much though, John. Not too much. Gear coming up. Keep it in line. One more.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Okay, that left turn
Too
to
low,
Sonoy.
terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Okay, it did say take off. I'm going to go to climb thrust power now. Manual thrust. Thrust climb. We did it. No alpha floor. No toggle lock. Woo! I am not using X vision now. KJAX. That might be default, yeah. Okay, we're making the turn to from Sonoy to Simba. And now we can do a little, could you guys disarm the spoilers now? Or later? I'm going to turn off my lights at 10,000. Or would you do the spoiler disarm at 10,000? Uh-oh. Silence. Yeah, is that going to be a payware product eventually, and they're just giving it out for free right now? Aren't there some conflicts with it in 11.3 or? No, I didn't do. Well, I streamed the Max. I was on the ground at Aspen, and I was just watching the departures on the stream, watching everyone fly the Lens 9, and having a good chat with everyone. I did not fly it. Did you fly it? I got stuck on a work call. Oh, yeah. I didn't see a lot of the regulars on that. It may have been because it was late notice. Should I go to auto or off on the beacon? I guess I'll just, or sorry, auto or off on the strobes. Maybe I'll go auto. Nav can stay on. Beacon can stay on. Yes. Taxi. Ready lights retract. You're busy with the new job? What are you doing? Where? Fork? Yeah, we're at Fork now. Okay. Anyone know about CTD issues with Ultimate Weather? I was having crash to desktop issues until I got rid of XPUIPC. Got a job flying right seat on a CJ3. Are you serious? Whoa. Wow. Wow. That's good. That's cool. That's really cool. Wow. That's awesome. What is Grau Adler in? Is he in a Citation CJ3 as well, or is... You'll send some pics on Discord. Nice. Oh, he's in a CJ2. Okay. That's so cool. All right, 13,000 climbing. Congratulations. That's really cool. Wow. It'll be nice to build some hours in that respect. Wow. I'm not using the Blue Sky Star sound pack. Nope. Just getting above the clouds. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so you got a new job and I just lost my 10-year job. I've known about it for a little while though. They just basically just shut down my office. But that's why I get to be here in this beautiful Airbus today on a weekday. Yeah, Max, it's kind of a bummer, but I will say that the last time that this happened, back in 2008, I found the company that I worked for 10 years, so it was kind of like a... It can be a good thing making a change, right? Yeah, Mamba, yeah. It's a little bit of a bummer. But I think we'll find some fun stuff to do. Yeah, find something even better, exactly, yep. The thing that, to be honest, okay, the paycheck is one thing, right? Because you got to pay the bills, you got to keep your house, you got to feed your kids. But the thing that I'm going to miss the most, and today is day one of that situation, is no medical insurance. Zero medical insurance is a little bit frightening. So, I did have a job offer. I was offered by my same company to relocate to Canada, but I had no interest in relocating to Canada. Standard pressure. Standard pressure set. And yeah, and then I got another job offer that was like half the pay of what I'm used to, and that was hard to hear about. So I think the job market in Utah, I'm near Salt Lake City for those of you who don't know. I think the job market for IT positions is pretty hot, so I can be picky for a little bit. Where in Canada, Vancouver would be beautiful. It's essentially northern Seattle, right? Although the Canadians probably don't want to hear me say that. But my job offer was in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, way up there and way 37 below in the winter. So, and then they have a problem with mosquitoes. So, and then I have to, do an international relocation. It would be a little bit. But I did think about it because I've loved the company. The company's been great. But a lot of what the company is who your boss is, right? You can have a great job, but not a very good boss or good relationship or mesh well with your boss. Or you could have a mediocre job and mesh really well with your boss, and it makes all the difference. Well, for 10 years, I've had an amazing boss. And we've done a lot of amazing things, and we've changed the Western Hemisphere with regards to the IT infrastructure for this company. So it's not so much me looking for. I want to work with someone who I really get along with and mesh well with. So there's that too. So I'll be a little bit picky. What type of work? I do IT. I do server, network, Microsoft, Active Directory. I do firewalls, all the hardware, laptops, desktops, phones. All the internet infrastructure, the security, the email, the whole thing. I could do freelance, but the freelance doesn't give me the medical benefits, though. GDA, Jib. So, Max, I think I'm going to stream full-time for at least a week or two. At least a week or two. And then, if I was a good Fortnite player, I could actually maybe make a living out of it. But when I stream, I want to fly, right? And we just can't make a living off of flying. So, the new ninja. Yeah, exactly. The new ninja. Yeah. Trust me. If flying planes, both X-plane, P3D, what have you, if it could pay the bills, yeah, maybe I'd do it. I don't know. Would you guys do it? If you were paid, let's say you're paid 6 figures. You're paid $100K to stream 40 hours a week doing just X-plane and P3D. Would you do it? But no flight sim streamer makes $100K, obviously. But let's just be hypothetical for a second. Would you do it? Paddle bus I'd probably go nuts too. It'd probably be too much. It would take the fun away, Jeffrey. Yeah, that's possibly true too. All right, let's turn the seatbelt signs to auto. No smoking to auto. Vegas Flower would do it. Yeah. Imagine if I could take a salary from Snack Air. Speaking of Snack Air, I gotta show off the new shirt. Make me a little bit bigger with that. Bellens and Squirrel do make decent money. Yes, absolutely. Squirrel has, coming up on. How many subs does he have on YouTube now? Does he have like 700,000 or something? Or am I wrong on that? And then Bellens, Matt has several things going on. He's got the development side. He's got the Project Fly. He's got the streaming. He's got the YouTube. He's got the new POSCon that he's going to be working with. So yeah, those two. Do it. Yeah, Squirrel is got the multifaceted channel, right? He's doing all sorts of games. He's got his go-to trucking. He's not been doing as much farm simulation lately, but the trucking is a good crowd. I've heard that when he does YouTube videos of that My Summer Car, that's a big hit, and I can't quite put my finger on why My Summer Car is such a big hit. So this is the stuff of fun employment, wet dreams. There you go, J-Snap. So J-Snap, did I hear you were also switching companies? Is that what I heard? I think I heard you say something yesterday about that. My Summer Car is hilarious. Yeah. Well, J-Snap, let's just start our own company. I don't know, some sort of like a high-end flight sim escort service. All right, we're through flight level 290. What is the fix for the contrails you are using? I think I replaced a PNG file. Do you guys, any of you recall? I think it's a smoke PNG file that I replaced. Fun employment. Yeah. Jack, you should make your own company. Jack, it's not a bad idea, because obviously you know, when life throws you a change of career, there's a lot of people that have decided to go their own route, and yeah, I think I'm going to be the next Uber driver millionaire, Uber and Lyft driver millionaire. That's what, and then when I pick up people, I'm going to give them the option. Listen, if I can live stream this entire drive, my viewers will pay for your fare. But you have to talk to us, because it's called Uber Confessions. More Air Bears. Fly Purdue's here. Pete, how you doing? If I have any questions, I need to ask Pete, Fly Purdue, because I have a feeling he knows a little bit about this plane. I could be wrong. He may have never seen it before. In the real world or otherwise. How you doing, Pete? Pete, are you going to Orlando next year? Do you think you're going to go to the expo in Orlando? Mamba says a streamer friend of mine went back to driving a semi, and he is streaming that. See, streaming a semi, that would be cool. Real world semi driving, yeah. I don't know nothing. Probably go to Orlando. Most of you guys are probably already following Fly Purdue, but click on him when he streams. It's a good time. Although he needs to stream more X-Plane. And I need to stream more P3D. Right? So, there is that. Is Right Girl actually, she's in the stream, Right Girl's in the stream, but is her audio on? Or is she just lurking with audio off? Because I see Right Girl lurking. You're onto something. Look at Mr. Wobbles. He beatboxes while doing Uber rides and records them for YouTube. See, right there. I could even do trivia, like that Cash Cab guy does, you know? So we'll find something. We'll find something. Did John Feza apply for McDonald's? That would be a good live stream as well. Orbix would like you to stream more P3D. Well, Orbix is releasing something KPUV on X-Plane. XC5. Orbix is releasing I think it's KP. Is it KPUV or KU? I can't remember the name of it. What is it, guys? Having breakfast in San Diego, watching John fly. Could this day get any better? Well, I'm going to give a little reach around here for Flight Purdue, just because, you know, he's so complimentary. So here's the reach around. Trivia, but you both have to use iPhones while driving. Who are your favorite flight sim YouTubers? That is a good question. The flight sim deck is really good. Who else? Thomas Rasmussen, of course, but he's more like promotional type stuff. Q8 Pilot. Who else? There's a couple I found recently. Of course. Oh, there was one other I was looking at the other day, actually. Oh, Air Force. Is it Air Force Proud 95? How fun is that guy? Your A320 has long blonde hair. Yep. When I read KJAX, I thought you were going to Jackson Hole, but then realized it was Jacksonville. Yeah. Hello, Torb. How you doing? Jack, who are your favorite flight sim tubers on YouTube? I don't really do edited flights on YouTube. I don't do the, you know, the fully loaded, edited, optimized. I just basically push out recorded live streams on YouTube. You like that? But is that Fly Purdue guy doing recorded tube flights on YouTube? Or are you just putting out the live streams? You can be a flight sim instructor on... Yeah, legally I can't. Actually, I learn more from you guys than you guys learn from me. Alright, let's check out... We probably should have descended by now. No, not yet. Let's change our range here. Bring that up. Rate change. There's ORL. Yeah, that Q8 Pilot, yeah. The flight sim deck is good. Who else? Let me take a look at my list. Captain K-Man's good for, like, X-Plane stuff. He also streams on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, the flight sim deck is really good. Captain Joe. Did any of you guys watch The Real World Captain Joe? He doesn't do flight sim, but... Marshall Abitman does pretty good stuff. He's on, he's Ham Sandwich on Twitch. So, yeah. Okay, Fly Purdue, let me ask you a question. At what point do you click the activate approach on your MCDU? At what point do you click on the activate approach? I need to know this information because I don't know. The flight simmer, is he pretty good? Alright. Send me a message on my Discord. I think you joined the Discord. ! Discord if you haven't. And send me a link to his channel if you don't mind. Maybe put it in the random channel, room. Alright. Let me get the weather. Let's ask Alexa what the weather is at JAX. Alexa, ask airport weather Kilo Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Jacksonville Airport. Automated weather observation 1856 Zulu. Wind 163 at 13. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds 4,000. Broken 25,000. Temperature 33. Dew point 21. Altimeter 3002.
That's cool. I clearly don't utilize. Yep. I can't say her name out loud or she'll talk to me. Alexa, should I do a giveaway? Alright, let's bring this bad boy up here. Got 145 to... How come it keeps changing? 145, 151, 146, 104... What's it doing? What's it doing? Why is it doing that? Stop talking to me. Alexa, play thunderstorm sounds. Now it's raining in the bathroom. Fast joy. Alexa, stop. Do you guys know why my distance is changing on my top of descent? Did Fly Purdue answer my question? No, he did not. Arr. She's very unfaithful and I'm salty about it. Yeah. There's a couple other things like, Alexa, ask airport radar for aircraft flying over Kilo Sierra Lima Charlie. Alexa, stop. No, there's a way you can ask for what's flying over your head, and it tells you, hey, there's a Cessna 172 2,500 above your location. It'll actually tell you that, and it goes off the ADSB. How can I get free plane tickets to Flight Sim Expo? Yeah, there you go. How much are the plane tickets, Chili? I can tell you exactly how to get free tickets. If you're going from Seattle to San Jose, I can tell you exactly how to get free tickets. You have to listen carefully. I think you're going from Seattle to San Jose, or Oakland, I guess, or San Francisco. Anyway, what do we got going on at Jacksonville? KJAX weather. 170 at 13 is the wind. Runway 26 is looking pretty good. Well, I got my tickets to TwitchCon, 160 round trip. 106 for flight. Oh, you want to go to Flight Sim? Oh, okay, yeah. We got a subscribe. We got ourselves a subscribe. Fast Joe Testarossa with the subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
I do appreciate that very much.
We got a subscribe.
What's interesting is the sound on the X-Plane is a little bit loud. So I didn't hear the sub in its full glory. Thank you, Fast Joe. Appreciate it. This stream is brought to you by Fast Joe Testarossa. Saving money on Orlando. I'm thinking if you... Chili, here's the deal. Like, I think... Was Nico saying that if you flew into SBRJ down in Brazil and you landed, one of the big jets, that you did the circle to land, that he'd like pay for your whatever? Or was that for TwitchCon? Yeah, if you land a 777 there without crashing, he'll pay for it. Yeah, see? Just do that. I got an SWA credit card and used it for normal purchases in one flight. Had 80,000 in 2 miles. In 2 months. Wow, Jeffrey. So what you're saying is you can give me your SWA credit for me to get to Orlando, is what you're saying. Okay. Oh, it was TwitchCon. So you've already bought the airfare for TwitchCon. I'm on the fence about TwitchCon, to be honest. Because I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm tempted, but really, I'd probably turn it into a go see Val Dudes and El Gargantuan and J Snap rather than go see TwitchCon if I went to the Bay Area. But I don't know. It might be kind of fun to see what's what. Do the partner party or whatever. I don't know. All right. Fly Purdue did not answer the question. He may have missed it. Do any of you guys know when to click the activate approach phase button? I forgot. I had lessons from Todorico and others, but I forgot. You're going to KDN to SJC this month for 8,000. Nice, nice, nice. My next trip is to. I'm going to Vegas for a fantasy football draft in September. So, and a golf tournament. So, I go every year for fantasy football draft and golf tournament. So, that's my next trip. No one knows how to turn on when to turn on the activate approach phase, or did I miss it? By the way, we're doing a 24-hour stream. 24 hours, and we're in hour 4. Activate approach is at or near the circled D on the flight plan. Alright, let's enter destination data. Approach. Alright, altimeter is 3002. So 30.02. Temperature is 33. The winds are 170 at 13. Decision height. Let's do ILS localizer runway 14, and we'll do it via we'll do it via Ortar. No, we'll actually do vectors to final. That's fine. Decision height. Is the decision height, can you guys tell, can you confirm this? I'm thinking that it's 200. I think. Bish753, what up? How you doing, sir? Activate approach. Okay, we got that. If you don't do it manually, the aircraft will do it on its own. Oh, I didn't know that. Previous phase. Top of descent in 89 miles. That sounds right from my KJAX VATSIM days. Okay. But you want to select LS and APPR selected on the MCP when selecting activate approach to properly capture the glide slope. Okay. I don't think it's an MCP. I think it's called an FCU. I can go LS now. It doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. And we're still a ways out, but it should show the top of descent on in 70 miles. So is that before Shiner or after Shiner? That's definitely after Shiner. No, it can't be. Just chilling, Bish. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm doing the same. A weekday stream. Very rare for me. Dr. Corvette, next flight or different game? I would say that I'll probably do the Ultimate next, the 737. I might go on Pallet Edge. Yeah. I could possibly do that. Might go back to FS Economy. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a vote. Yeah, this is the FlightFactor A320. Look at this livery, Bish. Look at that bad boy. Ain't that delicious? TBM. Yeah, the TBM actually could be in the mix as well. I got a new update for the TBM. But some people are not liking the streams of the TBM and you want to know why? Because the TBM 900 is going to be the #1 general aviation aircraft and X-plane, and everyone wants it badly. So it's like a tease. It's like you go into the club and you get teased and you can't get your hands on the TBM 900. PC-12 is right up there. I actually need to do a John Fly versus vlog on my top 5 GA aircraft, because the Top Fly Jet one was fun and it was really cool. I felt bad about having the IXEG be just outside of the top 5 though. I had a little bit of guilt. It was number 6, and so it didn't make the top 5. That sounds like a gentleman's club, yeah. Yep. So yeah, what's it, Wednesday? I can't promise this, but I think I'm gonna stream every day this week, except for Sunday. I think I'm gonna stream every day this week and do something and chat to you guys. I don't know, I'm crazy. There's Shiner. 46. Why doesn't it have me doing a descent now? I'm only 83 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna descend now. Should I do an open descent? Only in Utah can you not get your hands on the goods. They also have these things called... Alexa, what are pasties?
Pastry is a dough of flour, water, and shortening that may be savory or sweetened.
This wasn't what I was looking for. Did you find out the MDA? I think it's 200. Is it 200? Is it the little parentheses on the SILS 14 on the chart? I should bring up the chart. Are we going to get more verses? We should. I try to do one verse a week, but I should have done a verse yesterday, but I didn't. Snack care. 200 is the decision height. Oh, thank you, Bish. Bish, do you have your email out by chance? Tell me the next 5 people that follow you, Bish, and I'll give them 100 snacks each if they want it. But they have to follow you. The original Hot Pocket. Yeah. All right, I think I want to descend now. Speak up in chat if you're going to follow Bish. Some of you are already following him, I'm sure. I guess that looks like spaghetti code coming up. Yeah, that looks weird to me. I'm going to start my descent. I'm going to go down to 5,000. What if can I unfollow and refollow to qualify? You already got 500 snacks today, didn't you? All right, so it's still doing a managed descent. I am going to go into heading mode here in a little while. I'll go to Mosul, and then I'm gonna take a left turn off of Mosul. If you don't watch Bish, then fork you. Exactly. Jack P just followed. Okay, Jack. So Bish, you got to confirm that Jack P 939 followed. It's definitely doing a managed descent. It's only going down at 1,000 feet per minute. Confirm. All right. So Jack P. Okay, I need a confirm on. Well, he's a subscriber, so he's not gonna kid around, right? Add 100 to Johnny, and make sure you guys click the get notified by an email, so you can watch the Bish stream because it's a good one. After flying an A321 on Sunday, I want to get the FlightFactor 320. Yes, JT Kerr, you should definitely get this plane. Absolutely. Alright, I need to change my vertical speed. This is too low. So I'm going to pull this. I'm going to go into vertical speed. I'm going to go down at 2,500. Yeah. And I'm going to put my speed brakes out. Look at those clouds. Chicken sandwich. Oh, nice. You know, it's funny. As some of you know, right? Yesterday was my last day at my job for like 10 years. I keep saying it over and over again. 10 years with the same company and no longer there. But my boss and my coworker said, "Hey, let's meet for one last lunch and go over if there's any loose ends that we need to tie up before we completely shut down the department." And so we went to a steakhouse, right? Well, normally I go to the steakhouse and I normally get a Flo's filet from Longhorn, right? And I get a 6 ounce, right? But I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This is my last meal with this company ever. I'm getting the 10 ounce to celebrate the change of direction, even though I'm sad about leaving the company. I decided to get the 10 ounce. Well, guess what? That 10 ounce was delicious the next day and the next day. Leftover filet mignon is really good. You slice it up, you maybe throw it on a quesadilla. I went with the 10 ounce. All right. The people that were with me ordered appetizers and this, that, and the other, and you know, it was like a $6-7 increase, I think, to go from the 6 to the 10, but I splurged on the 10. Sound like the department still had funds to spend. Yeah. Good company, good times. Oh crap, I gotta go to heading mode. Alright, we're making a left turn here to 250. Yep, that's a good turn right there. Time for a little flyby. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Similar story here. After 6 years, I handed in my resignation. Did ya? Yeah. I was telling people I was offered a relocation with the company, but I didn't want to go to Canada. No offense to Canada. All right. Let's set our altimeter to 3005. That is set. I'm going to activate the approach, I guess. And then we're on headings right now. Yeah, that heading won't be good for right now. 250. Saskatoon, Bill. Saskatoon, yeah. Alright, let's stay. How come my vertical speed went off? There we go. For some reason my vertical speed went off. Why is that? And I also want to control my speed now, so I'm going to pull the knob out and set it to 250. Just because we're enjoying this moment. Aircraft is decelerating already. That's too early. What's too early? For the activate approach? Oh, sorry. Speed brake. Alright, fine. Arm the speed brake. Yeah, Saskatoon. There's a really nice golf course in Saskatoon called the Willows. But, yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. Right, what else do we need to do here? Okay, let's set the auto brake. Auto brake to medium. Baro is set. We're coming through altitude. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights. Looks good. Activate the approach phase. We got the ILS on the... Bring in the LS there. And when we get to a certain vector, we will arm the localizer. So Mayhem 2707, should I have done that maybe on when I'm inside the... Well, when should I have done? When should I have activated the approach? Like when I'm on like the initial approach fix? Yeah, it's a great plane, isn't it, Bish? It really is. Alright, we can tighten up. Well, you can shallow that descent out a little bit. Supposed to be at 2,000 at Ortar. Yeah, 2,000 at Ortar. It should be automatic about 15 to 20 out. So you don't necessarily need to activate it then, if it's automatic, right? Approach phase gets activated passing 10,000, and you control speed and then until final approach. Okay, thank you, Arizona Aviator. Appreciate that. Good to see you in the chat, my John Fly subscriber. We've really had a nice bump in subscriptions, guys, so I really do appreciate all of the support. But most of all, I love the chat participation. It's really great. I learn a lot from you guys, so thank you. All right. And unlike the Boeings, I'm assuming that the ILS frequency and everything has been set. If I go into RadNav, yeah, you got KJAX 110.7, all that good stuff. Oh, we got a subscribe. Bish753 with the subscribe. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate that, Bish. Thank you very much. You have to have Bish tell you about his favorite airport in the world, Paro. Isn't that one of Nico's favorite as well? I've never landed at Paro. Tell me about Paro, Bish. Thank you for the subscribe. All right, let's turn in a little bit. Let's go heading 020. We'll shallow out that. We'll go down to like 800 feet per minute. Subby sub. Yep. You know, John Fly is speaking in the third person now. John Fly usually streams on the weekends, right? Saturday and Sunday morning. An occasional weeknight stream, but not too regular. Now John Fly is switching to daytime streaming for a week or two. It's going to get a whole... I'm going to make a ton of new friends. And I'm not kidding around. It's going to be a completely different crowd. And I love it. And then there'll be those that are in their cubicles at the office right now that are hoping that the boss doesn't listen to hear me say, "Hey, boss!" You know, all the good stuff. Early enough to watch here in Germany. That's what I'm thinking, Mayhem. I'm gonna definitely get some European audience here at these hours for sure. All right, there's 6,100. We can descend a little more aggressively. Take my speed down to 240 on the FCU. What are you saying, Bill? Are you in a cubicle? Uh-oh. Or are you the boss? I picture you as the boss guy. I got a selfie with you at the expo. All right, we're about to do a vector. We're a little too high still. ATC did not do a good job getting us down. You're bossy? Jarrett's here. Hey, Jarrett. I totally trolled someone in your name. I loved it. It was a friendly troll. Every day at 9:30 to 11 would be great. I will rename the class to Intro to Aviation and the Internet, Professor John Fly. I actually am going to be streaming during the day. So, all right, let's see if we can get down here. Let's do a heading. Boop, boop. Let's shallow out that vertical speed. Let's keep the turn going. This is not a Goldsy $1 million vector. Can I get a King Air C90 or a PA46 stream? No, but I tell you what, I am selling my PA46 on FS Economy right now. I am. I think it's the lowest price PA46 right now. Does that make you happy? Good luck. Alright, let's keep that speed down. Alright, let's go to 200 knots. I think this is a good vector. Yep, there's the airport. We need to be at 2,000 at Ortar. And that we are. I'm going to set 1,700 on the altitude. Just going to tighten up that Jacksonville. Gonna sell yours to the bank? Yeah. I don't know how much. What does the bank give you nowadays on the PA46? They need to come out with the X-Plane 11 version, and then all of a sudden there'll be a bump. There's 1,700. A little bit low. How about manual approach from here on? No way. I gotta test. I gotta test my ILS abilities. It's like 300 or 400K to the bank. I think I'm selling it for less than that, though. I think. How accurate is the ETA on Project Fly? It says 1930. That's pretty good. John Fly is currently 368. Is that what the Meridian's going for? Okay. All right, let's arm the Loke. And let's get down to 170. And can I put in flaps 1 yet? I can, can't I? Yeah. Spoilers are armed. We've got the localizer armed. Definitely a nose up attitude to maintain here. And I want to be at 1,700, so we'll go ahead and pick on to AP, or sorry, AP1. We'll click on the approach button. And what do I want to, if my flap, okay. It's really not grabbing it. Should grab it pretty soon. It's kind of coming in at an angle. Don't think it's caught it. No, it hasn't. Am I doing something wrong? It's thinking about it. Huh. It's not grabbing it. Yep. Any ideas? If you had loc established. Yeah, loc was supposed to be on, but it's not. Alright. Disconnect. Auto throttle can stay on. My airplane. AP off. Yep, AP off. Exactly. Hey, Josh. Alright, get your landing guesses in now, boys. I suck at Airbus landing, so make sure you guess above 379. Maybe even 500. It's weird how it didn't capture. Don't do wheelies. Yeah. Maybe it's the wrong frequency I put in for the runway. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I thought I did.
Too high.
We'll double
Too
check that.
high.
Too high? Snack. There's some good predictions.
1-4. Too high. Too high.
Too high. My altitude is your friend. I forgot how to land. I forgot how to land an Airbus. .302. That was nose high. Reverser's coming in. Manual braking. Could have been worse. Yeah, maybe I didn't put in the runway. I thought I checked that on the, but I should have triple cross verified the, but that's okay, right? You wanted to see a landing, manual landing anyway, right? Who won? Who was closest to 308? It looks like your localizer was set for 08. Yeah, I think you're right, JT Kerr. I think you're right. But it's all good. We landed, yeah. Hey, we can manually land a plane. Go figure. Who would have thunk that? Who would have thunk that? Can I get a confirm that Bold Dark won? Bold Dark at 299. Very well done. Very well done. Flaps 0. Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Landing lights off.
Flaps already up.
Start up the APU. Even an Airbus can be landed manually. Who would have thunk? Yeah, right? Shabaza? Exactly. How much did I get on FS economy is what I want to know. See, there's a lesson for y'all. You chat too much. You talk about your soapbox. You talk too much to your viewers, and then you have the wrong runway in your setup. You got to give the APU master switch a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's true. Very good. Thank you, Bish. All right, I think that gate can get to, oh wait, wrong one. Is my wing gonna hit that one? I'm just going right here. Yeah, that guy's gonna have to come to me. I could use better pushback. Well, that was kind of fun. That was cool. Ooh, even Project Flybot's telling the correct aircraft. I like that. Happens to me all the time. Second monitor. Yeah. Sterile streaming cockpit. Exactly. Let's watch the replay. I have a feeling that my nose was too high on that landing, but for me, a 300. What was it? 308. I mean, it could be much worse. .302. Yeah. See, 302. So you were close, Bulldark. Let's give you a little premium there. And Bulldark, should we do a giveaway? You get to decide. Should we do a giveaway? Yeah, see, my nose is way too high there. That one said 293. Usually that plug-in's the same. This is where SkyMax excels. It really does look good, doesn't it? What's the giveaway? An X-Plane or gift certificate, courtesy of John Fly and viewers. Oh, I should have had some left rudder in there. Ooh. That view looks cool. Okay, this view looks really good, all until you realize that you should have been using some rudder. But the tower views always look cool, except when your nose is a little too high. Sure for a go. All right, we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, that nose was way high. I got to practice up my Airbus landings for sure. All right, let's do gift cert X-Plane org store. Let's go 10,000 on the max. And let's start it up. All right. Ticket raffle for gift certificate for the X-Plane org store open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 snack, and you can buy a maximum of 10,000 tickets. Type exclamation ticket, and then the number of tickets you would like to purchase. Johnny just bought 100 tickets. Johnny Karcher just bought 100. Stuck is buying 3 Hunsky. Bulldark in for 2 Hunsky.